So, tell me about your mother, my grandmother.
Well, she was born in 1911 and the war came about in 39, and she hadn't ever been out of the country. She hadn't done anything very exciting. She'd worked in a hosiery factory as a shorthand typist, but she decided that she would join up, and she joined the WAF. And she first of all went to Penarth in the Lake District to be trained, and she did that for a while, and then she was sent out to Egypt, and she wouldn't fly, so she had to go by boat. She absolutely refused to fly.
She was in the Women's Royal Air Force, but she wouldn't fly.
No, she didn't trust planes. Anyway, she went out to Egypt by boat, and she worked as a shorthand typist for the WAF in Egypt. But by this time, of course, the war virtually was ended. She met my father,
Who was called?
Who was Stanley Williams.
You haven't named your mother.
Haven't named my mother, no. Winifred. She met him on a bus in Alexandria, and he was in the military police, and she was lost. She didn't know where she was going, and they met and they courted, and they were married in Egypt in 1946, and I was born 15 months later in 1947, and I came back to England when I was 3 months old, but again, mother wouldn't fly, so we came back by boat.
Fantastic.
And went to live in Leicester.
Did she leave the RAF at that point?
She had to leave when she was married, and but of course the war footing was off by then. But this was someone who'd never gone out of Leicester, and had this wonderful adventure of being sent to Egypt of all places, and finished up being married and eventually having 2 children as a result of the war.